Philadelphia has always been a sporting city, and the Wells Fargo Center has been the epicenter of that sports culture. For many years now, the 76ers have been in this arena together with the NHL's Flyers and the Wings of NLL. And they have created some great moments for fans over time. However, the team's current plan for developing a new $1.5 billion, state-of-the-art, downtown arena, dubbed 76 Place, has the potential to revolutionize the city's sports landscape while bringing with it a number of issues. And those issues have divided residents into different camps. So why is there so much controversy behind this project? Let's find out. The Wells Fargo Center was originally called Spectrum 2. It is nestled in South Philadelphia's Stadium District and has been the home of the 76ers since its opening in 1996. The venue was originally constructed for $210 million, roughly $422 million today, and is owned by Comcast Spectacor. It serves as a hub for Philadelphia sports, hosting the Flyers, concerts, and major events. With a capacity of approximately 20,500 for NBA games, the arena has undergone significant renovations as part of the $265 million Transformation 2020 initiative. These upgrades include a cutting-edge 4K kinetic scoreboard and other modern amenities. While fans largely agree that the Wells Fargo Center remains functional and aesthetically pleasing, the 76ers management has expressed dissatisfaction, citing shared usage with the Flyers and limitations in player facilities. Even after spending $10 million to upgrade the locker rooms, the team has complained that there is not enough room for contemporary medical requirements, frequently forcing them to use their training facility in New Jersey. The team's frustrations are made worse by scheduling conflicts, as the arena usually gives priority to Flyers games and concerts over the 76ers, resulting in less than ideal game schedules. Officials from the team contend that these practical difficulties impede their ability to compete and win titles. In addition to providing a cutting-edge fan experience, the 76ers' proposed new arena seeks to allay these worries. The proposed location would be in the block between 10th and 11th Streets and Cuthbert and Market Streets in downtown Philadelphia, which is also where the Fashion District Mall is now located. This strategic location is directly above Jefferson Station, the city's second busiest transit hub, making it a highly accessible site for fans. At a total capacity of around 18,500 seats, the new stadium would be smaller than Wells Fargo Center. This is in line with the growing trend in which stadiums are smaller and designed for a more intimate fan experience. It would also include a massive wraparound LED display for enhanced viewing and first-floor retail space open to the public, reminiscent of the existing mall. The plans also include a $250 million residential tower. Currently, less than 25% of attendees use public transportation to reach Wells Fargo Center. The team projects this figure will exceed 50% with the new arena due to its proximity to Jefferson Station. Nearby parking garages, currently underutilized, are expected to accommodate the 3,100 vehicle demand. Uber data indicates Center City is already the primary origin point for rides to 76ers games, further justifying the downtown location. The problem, though, is that increasing the percentage of people who use public transportation for the stadium may also involve an investment towards the public transportation system as well. This is to ensure that it's actually viable for so many people to use the station. There is also the claim that the system is at extremely high risk due to the construction. SEPTA will lose money and riders if the station is closed for a long time. Many employees will need to be paid to work with the Sixers while construction is underway. It will be very expensive if they have to install additional trains. According to the consultants, it might cost them an extra $20 to $25 million a year, and SEPTA is barely surviving. While the proposal boasts logistical and economic advantages, it has faced fierce opposition from various community groups and residents. These concerns revolve around potential gentrification, economic disruptions, and unfulfilled promises. The historic Chinatown in Philadelphia, a thriving neighborhood renowned for its cultural and economic contributions, is only 1 block away from the proposed arena. Local organizations that are concerned that the arena's construction may result in gentrification and displacement, such as the Chinatown Coalition and Asian Americans United, have expressed strong opposition. One of the city's liveliest neighborhoods is Chinatown. Additionally, the neighborhood has received poor treatment. They are cut off by a highway to the north. On the west side, they are confined by the convention center, which is 3 blocks long. It would only get worse if the Sixers were right outside their front door. Critics cite Washington, D.C. as an example, where the establishment of Capital One Arena close to Chinatown resulted in a sharp drop in the number of Chinese residents and local companies. Many stakeholders are still dubious despite the 76ers ownership's commitment to a $50 million community benefits agreement, the biggest in Philadelphia's history, to support affordable housing and maintain Chinatown's unique character. Local organizations have opposed the deal, claiming it only offers a temporary fix for long-term problems. There have been many protests from residents with regards to this as well. Beyond Chinatown, the broader economic impact of the arena has sparked debate. A study projects the arena could result in $1 billion in lost tax revenue over its lifespan. Additionally, critics warn that the development could harm local businesses, as fans may gravitate toward newer, upscale establishments tied to the arena rather than supporting existing businesses in the area. There's also the massive issue of traffic. According to the Sixers, 40% to 50% of the 18,000 people can use public transportation if the stadium shifts. According to the city's impact report, the arena would be feasible if transit users reached 40%. However, the studies predict chaos and traffic jams if they don't reach the 40% transit ridership and if more than 60% of the people come by driving to the stadium. Since Chinatown is one of the main access streets, the majority of that traffic will pass through it. Few people think the Sixers can achieve a 40% transit rider rate, and that means that it's very likely that the entire area would be jam-packed with abysmal levels of traffic during any game night. Locals would experience a tremendous amount of disruption as a result of this. Additionally, the 76ers' performance history in Camden, New Jersey, where their training facility was constructed in 2016, feeds doubt about the project's advantages. There haven't been many noticeable improvements in spite of pledges to revitalize one of the most impoverished and criminalized regions in the country. Only 11 of the 275 workers at the facility were Camden residents as of 2023, which left many disappointed with the team's promises. The proposal's promise of private funding is one of its more alluring features. The ownership of the 76ers has promised to pay the full $1.3 billion price tag out of pocket, which is a welcome change from the practice of public sports facilities. However, public costs may still arise, as infrastructure upgrades surrounding the site are likely to require significant investment, though exact figures remain undisclosed. There's also the point that these kinds of projects do tend to involve non-direct subsidies for support, and they still haven't completely ruled out the possibility of requesting state money. There has been a range of public opinion regarding the project. According to a 2024 Axios survey, 81% of Philadelphians would rather have the Wells Fargo Center renovated than build a new arena downtown. This sentiment highlights a larger hesitancy to support a project that many people believe to be needless and disruptive. Proponents contend that the arena could boost Philadelphia's standing as a top sports city and act as a stimulant for economic growth. However, critics view it as an unwarranted risk to the city's future and a danger to long-standing communities. The future of 76 Place is still up in the air as the controversy continues. If authorized, construction is anticipated to start shortly and be finished in 2031, right before the 76ers' lease at Wells Fargo Center expires. Up until then, the city will struggle to strike a balance between development and preservation, making sure that every choice takes into account the various needs of its citizens. More than just a sports arena, the proposed $1.5 billion arena is a microcosm of the larger issues that American urban development is currently confronting. Is it possible for the 76ers to construct a stadium that benefits the locals rather than harming them? the response might determine how the city develops in the future. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below.